you'd like to see how I achieved this makeup look, please watch out. Hi guys, welcome back to my video. It's going to be how I usually do my makeup, dressed up by my friend. She was like interested in my makeup routine and she was like saying, hey, you should do a video about it. But today is not any special kind of occasion. I'm just going out for yoga and maybe into Manhattan midnight. Nothing special at all. I just want to do my makeup, you know. Just like sometimes I want to feel good. Although I know makeup isn't really good for exercise. I'll break into a little bit of sweat, but then not too much that it'll ruin my makeup. I usually start my face with the skincare. As usual, I use my soybean toner by Round Lab. I use this so many times. You can see it in every video. Very refreshing and wakes up my skin. Product that I got sent by Mimo team, so they specialize in niacinamide and deoxytic acid infused products. I feel like these kind of products you have to use it consistently every day and a period of time before you see the actual results. So I'm excited to see what this can bring. It's very interesting, this product. So it's a dark spot ampoule. Basically, you squeeze out the ampoule from the roller ball. You kind of massage it. I like to massage it, especially under my eyes, because it feels very cooling and relaxing. And I like to roll it all over any dark spots I might have. The ampoule, I kind of use it for targeted areas, but for overall areas, I like to use their serum. So maybe here, my forehead, my usual Laneige lip mask. And berry, I always use this. Most effective method for me when I always do my makeup is to create a kind of not flawless, but then a very good canvas for your makeup. Because when I first came to New York, the air was so extremely different from back home where humidity was high. Here humidity is low and winters can be very dry and cool. So my skin at that time was so incredibly dry. Point when I put on foundation, it seemed to separate into the creases of my skin. It looked so cakey and I didn't know what to do. It took a bit of time for me to figure out what kind of hydrating products to especially use on my skin in New York. So I kind of figured it out and now I can use my normal foundation. So sometimes it's not the makeup's problem, sometimes it's a you problem, and you gotta figure out how to create a good base for your makeup as well. Using my favorite contacts. This is my favorite contacts, Hapa Kristin. It's the one in Dewy Kristin, so it's a brownish kind of color. Kristin contacts are always so comfortable and the best for my eye. I don't think you can really see it from here. Maybe you can, but this eye has the contacts in it, this eye doesn't. When I first started wearing contacts, I didn't ask the optometrist to kind of teach me. We just went to a friend's house to try out how to wear contacts, and it came to the point where I was so scared that I couldn't take the contacts out, and it was such a humbling experience to go all the way to the optometrist for his help to help me take it out because it was hurting so much. But thankfully, from then on, I properly learned how to put them on and take out. So truly humbling experience. First experience wearing contacts. These are both of the contacts in. I'll be using, of course, the Round Lab sunscreen. That's a really nice formula. It's kind of I believe water-based, so it's very light. It's not sticky or greasy at all. Very light on the face. At this point, I will be moving on to the eyebrows. I like to start with that first. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. It's the wax bloom. Gets this kind of wax bloom, and I don't actually know how to deal with it. I tried to search on the net, but wasn't really giving very helpful answers. But then it still works fine, but then it's just super grainy. I think you just have to kind of warm it with your body temperature to my desired shade. Make sure there isn't any bits, I guess, but it instantly kind of melts into your skin, so no worries about that. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Just fill in any sparse areas that I feel needed. So the brows are done, then now I'll be going to concealer and foundation. So for the concealer, same concealer. I love this so much. It's really very good. And it helps to brighten up your skin. And I'll take the sponge here to blend it all out evenly. This tutu red cushion from Japan. Remember, it's a bit too light for my skin, but then so it comes in a pack like this, and then you basically just, as you can see, this formula is kind of semi-mattish, but you can kind of see that glowiness peek through. Maybe it's also due to my skincare. And it looks like it has that blur effect on camera, like you can't really see all my blemishes, but you can kind of still see my dark circles. I mean, your base looks extremely flawless after you put on this cushion, so that's why I like it a lot. I build on with my Fenty Beauty Amber matchsticks. I've been using it for a really long now. The nose like this, and my cheekbones, maybe some even on the upper forehead, but I'll blend it out first with my trusty little sponge. Worst thing that can happen is that you can see obvious streaks of your contour, so be very mindful. Highlight is very simple for me. Look at the look at the state of this. Like, I totally dropped it and like this whole half dropped out, but anyway, I like Mean Money a lot, so it's okay. I like to highlight just on my nose. For the eye makeup, I keep it really simple. My Day Chic palette, warm blending, number 12 warm blending, overall brown kind of shade. For my eyelid, like this, kind of provides a nice little base. Go darker, this one, and go maybe on the outer corner. Where my highlight comes back, and I put it in the inner corner and the bottom. For eyeliner, I use Kate's Super Sharp liner, yeah, in black. Really terrible at looking at the camera, well, but there's a mirror behind me, so I can probably do it. Just a mini wing like that is good. Fill in the little gaps here. And that is my eyeliner. I'll do the other side. I like to go in with a dot here and a dot here, like a beauty mark kind of thing. The Rode Pocket Blush in Freckle, like this, my nose. And then I use the sponge to blend it out. Very simple. Kinda brings a bit of life back to my face. Thing in with my makeup Milani Make It Last setting spray. The last step is the lips, so maybe I'll go over it quickly. So really depends on my mood, but usual routine, I will go with Wherever Walnut by Makeup Forever as my lip liner. This thing needs a bit of sharpening, so yeah, good as new. Pulling. Okay, to use something a little bit shiny, like, or something over the lip liner. So is there Glasting lip tint? Glasting water tint, sorry. I think it goes perfectly with this lip color. Look at that. Very nice. Like a tint, so it's not very sticky. It's not sticky at all. It's just exactly like what it is. It's a tint, but it kinda is a bit glossy, so gives me a bit of shine that I like. So walk you guys over to here. I think here is a better this lighting is a better representation of what my makeup actually looks like. So but I like to film in Pashroom, so I'm so sorry. It was quite not such a lengthy video, but I hope you guys like it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.